Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I know we're still doing live streams daily, I just want to do some videos as well, because why not? So, if you haven't seen the last couple videos...
Cassandra is one that...
So we're going to be talking to, we're here as Lydia Smith, we're going to be talking to a friend who's kind of been in her situation before, and... yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Hey,
Lydia. Hi.
hey Nora,
Hey, what's wrong?
you able to meet up?
Yeah, I'm free.
You want to meet up at Tequila Lala's?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
Alright.
Hey,
Hey,
how's it going?
get in here.
Could be better. Can I get one more beer, please? Yep.
Same
Okay.
here.
Then just keep my tab open. Alright, I'm gonna go to the upstairs part. I'll meet you up there. How's it
Hey.
going? How's your day been?
Yeah, I'm okay.
That's good. The worst things happened to me.
Yeah, what happened?
So I'm on leave of absence from work. I've been put on one, at least I should say.
Yeah.
My counselor doesn't think I'm good to go back to work anytime soon either.
Hey, I've been there.
Um, so
I've been there.
it's it's something that happened on the job too.
Yeah.
I
Wanna talk about it?
yeah. I arrived on I well, really wouldn't say arrived on scene. I I went to I went to get a coffee for the 24/7 from about 68, and I went in there, got the cup of coffee. Didn't notice at first. I went to pay for it. I saw a guy. What? Well, believe it was the guy, just laying on the ground, headless, visibly shaken from that. And then I get called. I was mounted to the scene to where they found the suspects, and the suspects took off from them, barricaded themselves. So I was mounted to that. And once I arrived on scene, they had me take over negotiations. And when I got to talk to one of them, and we sat there, talked, and talked for a little bit, and they hung up for a second, said, "I'll call you back." And, and we heard one gunshot inside after the x-ray, after the detective got on scene, and another guy came out and pointed a gun and then got lit up themselves.
Oh man.
All I could do was drop my phone. I felt like I was gonna drop. I, 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 they had me sit down, the detective had me sit down in front of their car.
Oh man.
They took my duty belt from me, my duty pistol, and the detective, well, before that happened, the detective went and talked with one of the state sergeants, and I was put on leave of absence, and so I've been they had me talk with a counselor. The counselor doesn't think I'm, or therapist, whichever one you would call them, and they don't think I'm able to go back to work for a couple weeks. I blame myself. I shouldn't have let them hang up. That's the thing.
Hear me out. Lydia, it's not your fault.
I failed as a deputy. I failed the department.
You did not fail as a deputy. You didn't fail anyone. You didn't fail as a cop. You did what you did to the best of your abilities. Let me tell you something. All right.
Yeah, my best wasn't my best though, apparently. I should have been able to do it.
You gotta hear me out. I've been where you are at this moment. Therapist said the exact same thing to me, and I proved them wrong. We got called to 9/11, the Vineyards, for a abandoned car, and my partner just he went to go check the vehicle out and stuff, and he found a letter in the vehicle with these big words, boom, on it. The moment he read that out loud, I knew there was a bomb in the car, and he got blown up in front of me. I couldn't do anything to save him. I was under fire. I couldn't do anything to save him. I still blame myself for what happened to him. took me back to the station, and I was told that I had to go on leave of absence for a few weeks, go for therapy, department shrink or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going through as well. They they don't think. They said that they don't want me to come. They don't want me coming back to work anytime soon until they think I'm ready.
Yeah,
until
you're ready.
the
Yeah,
department
they will
shrink
do that.
thinks that I might not be able to bounce back from this.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm back on the job, but I still go for therapy, man. I still have to deal with the nightmares, constant lack of sleep.
That's the thing. I haven't been able to sleep. Every time I close my eyes, I hear the voice of the person on that phone, scared, not wanting, not wanting to be in the situation they were in. I just feel like I failed.
And you did not fail anyone. I felt exactly like you. All right. You know who I failed the most is my car partner. I couldn't save him. His body,
At least you didn't
he
fail
was
the
all
city,
over the place.
like me. Because that's what I did. I failed this city.
No, you might think I don't think that. I think that every day. My wife has to deal with me breaking out in night sweat every night. She's supported me through all of this, but it doesn't change the fact that I never gone through what you went through, but I know what you're going through. You haven't failed the city. You haven't failed your department. And the funny thing is, I was a deputy. I was working for the sheriff's office as well. At the time, I lost my partner. Before I went and became a trooper. So I know I had to deal off duty with an elderly gentleman who was just about to jump and end his life. Because I did a traffic stop on him. And he was trying to get to his wife before she passed away. And I was on duty at the time. He was saying he had to get to his wife in Pillbox in the city. It was up in the county. And I found out because of me, he didn't get to see his wife before she died. And I failed her. I failed him. He almost wanted to end his life because of what I did to prevent him from seeing his wife.
You didn't prevent him from anything. That was on him.
No,
and you
it
didn't
was on
feel
me.
him. It was on him.
On me.
Were you the one? Did you tell him to speed or break the law that he was breaking? No, he told himself to do that. That was on him.
Yeah. To this day, I couldn't. Now I understand You think you failed everybody. But you didn't. You did what you were trained to do in the academy. You were trained. Yes, you weren't prepared for negotiations, but you did all you could. It was on those suspects. They were probably pointing guns at the police. They pointed those guns. They decided it was in their decision to do that. You didn't make them do that. They did it. You didn't fail them. You did all you could. You did all you could. All you could, Lydia. You didn't fail anyone.
All I could was not the best, though. I failed everyone. I failed them.
No, you didn't.
I even failed my sister and my
Lydia.
brother.
No, you didn't. You didn't fail them either. I can imagine how proud they must be of you. You didn't fail anybody. You hear me? They made the decision upon themselves to go out guns blazing. You did all you could. All you could.
All I was telling them was surrender. We can probably reduce your sentence or something. We can work something out. Trying to talk them out. You wonder why a cop probably could have told this was one of them? But maybe your sentence would be reduced because you weren't the one that shot the clerk. Maybe, just maybe if I would have said that, maybe they would still be alive. Maybe they would surrender.
Hey.
But no, I failed them failed to talk to the person.
Hey.
I failed them. I shouldn't have let them hang up that phone. I should have kept them talking. You know, everything, my head has been spinning around the situation, and all I can think is how I failed that person.
Hey. Okay, it's okay. You didn't fail anyone. You're a good cop. I know you are a good cop. You know that.
Right now I feel like a bad one.
No, you're not. You're a brilliant deputy. I've spoken to many friends who have come across you. Many of my civilian friends, and they say you are the most amazing, kind, caring deputy there is. You lay down the law in a good kind of way.
I've also been thinking about turning my badge in.
No.
Because
not on my watch. No, you're not giving up.
These people, makes me feel like I won't fail everybody else.
Lydia, no. I'm not going to allow you to do that. Right? You're not giving up the one thing that you love. You love protecting the people of San Andreas. You love protecting the people of the city, of Blaine County, and everything in between.
I do enjoy protecting this city, but I failed them.
They look up to you. I can imagine all the little girls looking up to you. And I thought, I just want to be like her. I want to be a deputy someday. I've heard people in the cities, a lot of little girls maybe 15, 16 years old. Like, they want to be cops. They want to be part of the sheriff's office. They want to do what you do, protecting people, putting the bad guys away. That's what they want. You're not a failure, Lydia. You have not failed anybody. Hey, I mean, when I was a little girl, my dad would always come home. I've always wanted to be a cop. When I was a little girl, I always looked up to my dad, because he's a cop. He still is a cop. My mother didn't approve of it. I got through the academy, and the funny thing is, the first day as a deputy, a rookie, my first car partner I drove with got shot in front of me. I mean, I didn't know at the time what to do. He was so badly injured. He's still alive, but that really hit me hard. I thought I failed him then.
You know what makes it worse?
What's that?
I failed Jay as well. I failed my one brother that I promised that I wouldn't fail. He wanted to have something. I failed him. I told myself I would, after he was killed in line of duty, I told myself I would not fail him. I would make sure I didn't fail him. And guess what I did? I failed him. I failed him.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I feel like the one promise I made to him, I feel like I didn't keep right now, was when after he died, I told myself I would never fail him. I would
not.
I failed that promise.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I just feel like I failed him. I feel like I failed the city. I feel like I failed Cassandra and James. I feel like I failed everybody. They said these feelings will go away eventually.
It will.
And you wanna know what I told the shrink?
Time.
How long do you think it's gonna take? They said it could take weeks, could take months. It depends on me.
I'm gonna tell you. Yes, it is. Feel of losing my car partner hasn't gone away. Feeling of failing him and not saving his life when I could, and pushed him out of the way of the bomb and sacrificed myself instead of him. That feeling takes time to go away. And I still think of him every day. I'd go on duty I might not be in the sheriff's department anymore, but I go on duty and I see that image of him blowing up in my head time and time again. I got kidnapped while off duty as well. High school friend, well, she's not a friend anymore, found me, kidnapped me, tortured me, and accused me of killing her brother when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Tried to convince her that I didn't kill him. Fell down the stairs. That guilt. Still live with that guilt.
See, I want to tell you something back with my childhood. So, one of my friends went missing, and I was worried about her, and worried about her, and worried, until one day my mom came in my room and told me that the detectives found her body. And me and my friend promised each other we would protect each other, what matter what. And I couldn't protect her then. So I told myself I would get into law enforcement and protect people. Protect the people who couldn't protect themselves. Save the people who need to be saved. And to keep people alive. And I've failed to keep that promise to myself. There's times where I feel like I just feel like if the department shrink doesn't think I'm capable of going back, what do I do? That's all I'm thinking right now. Is what happens if they don't clear me for a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year, until I get cleared.
You just need to take some time and just process it. Might be planning a fishing trip. If you want to come along, up in Blaine County.
Yeah, I know a perfect spot.
You're more than welcome to join.
Yeah, I thought about going on a hike on one of the mountains.
Yeah, I enjoy hiking. Hiking is a good, because I do it a lot. And I like to go to the shooting range and
Oh shit. Well, I do have to go. I have a meeting with the department shrink, so I do gotta go. But it was nice hanging out with you and talking to you.
hey, you can always talk to me. You've got my number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just remember, you're not alone in this, eh?
Yeah.
You've got my support.
I hate talking to her about this. I just feel like I just feel like there's the gates of what I saw is just pouring out.
But it's a good thing to talk. You can't have that emotions bottled up inside of you.
Yeah.
Because it will do more harm than good.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've been there, Lydia. And yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there.
Well, I'll talk to
And
you later.
yeah, you just get home safely and you just get some rest.
You
Okay.
too. Alright guys, thank you for watching. See you guys on the next one. Peace out.